Hey, what's going on, homie? My name is Mike. You are just about to watch me at Mike's Mambo. I'm just chilling out because today I want to talk about something a little bit serious. Today is Sunday, and I think most of you are taking a rest and having a good time with your family, your friend. So I just want you to listen to me by relaxing and take it easy, alright? So let me start with one of the aspects of the most fundamental human relationships. For each or everything you want to achieve in life, whether it is landing a job and earning a raise or promotion, I would say, at least from my personal opinion or perspective, there will be at least one person on the other end deciding whether to give you or help you get what you want. Basically, I'm here for networking the social connections with you, but it doesn't mean I want to make money from you. I think most common mistake the general businessman make when building relationship for career success is to business contacts differently than personal friends. Just think about the situation when you work with people on the professional level and who are also close personal friends. It is very, very nice and more helpful when you slip up your business or you are in need, right? Of course, I guarantee your work will become more easier and more helpful if you make more your business relationship personal. However, easier said than done, you know? Easier said than done, bro. I don't know how to build trust through intimacy in your country, but in terms of B2B negotiation with your clients in Asian country, if you work for a big company, showing them that besides being professional, you are also human, or you have a very nice personality with a sense of humor, it doesn't really matter to them, you know. Well, not 100% right, but basically all they look at you is about your company's background and like what company you belong to, or your banking credibilities, like how much your budget you have, and more like how long do you estimate it to work on a project or something like that. So in other words, no emotion is needed whatsoever. Just skip the small talk and go deep into what really matters. That's the point, right? So your dream, fears, your children's family matter, they never listen to you, unfortunately. Compassion, sympathy, those kinds of feelings can be obstacles if you treat them in the wrong way. That makes sense to me, actually. When the deal is off or even cancelled, they don't hesitate to say, okay, just forget it. I'm gonna look for someone else. Good luck, bye bye. Sadly, it happens. When I was working as a salesperson for software, I made a business call to a company for a really good B2B deal, So he firstly asked me over the phone how much is my company's capital fund, and then I answered $30,000 US. And suddenly, then he just turned me down, and rejected me, and just hang up the phone, and like saying, hey boy, I'm sorry, that's out of question. We only make a deal with a capital fund at over $1 million. Take another number, bro. So when I heard what he said, I felt so bad, but that's the reality, But if you're working for the small company or even self-employed, the opposite happens. Allow me to take a good example of my personal experience, okay? I'm working on as a Japanese YouTuber speaking broken English. Anyone all over the world can be my customers as long as they speak English, correct? And they never have to be my clients, you know? They don't know me and I don't know them either. Then how can possibly we can interact with each other on a web-based platform, namely YouTube? That's right. I have to continue to give and give them everything I have. You know, everything I can do for them. If they enjoy my video, they just keep watching me until they are so tired of it. And you know, if they don't anymore, they just unsubscribe my channel. You know, that's pretty much all. That's the end of my business, right? Since I was obsessed with the YouTube advertisement income, sometimes I've been mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally exhausted. I have been putting out the contents constantly for the half of 1 year. Well, half of 1 year is not too long, but anyway, you know, I gotta keep doing YouTube, right? Also, I'm doing SNS like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. By doing SNS, you can just visualize how you identify yourself in public, and you can create your network with your unknown viewers who can be so liking you, you know, for instance. I don't know if you're very familiar with these Japanese animations that's called One Piece and Fist of North Star. But you know, regarding these two animes, I think there is two types of characters you can categorize yourself. So the first type is Monkey D. Luffy type. If you're the Luffy type person, you tend to be open-minded, extrovert person who hang out with your friend for no money, right? So you never mean to monetize from your friend, right? So better yet, when you get to know new people somewhere, you tell them about your humble beginning. Like, I grew up as a country boy in a rural Shiga prefecture, and how it took you so long to overcome your insecurities of being poor or stuff like that, you know? Then you guys come to do something all together. You believe there is no wasteful relationship in this entire world. Even if it doesn't work out right in a good way, currently, in 3 or 5 years later, it will be a workout for some reason. So you may be that type of person. Whereas if you are a Kenshiro type person, like Sarah Connor from Terminator, you have a very, very strong will, and you can take care of everything on your own. There is no need for any help, and you can do it yourself. Like, I never refuse you if you wanna come with me, but if you wanna be gone, just go ahead and then do what you wanna do. And you know, I never go after you. And you may be that type of person. Which one? I don't know which one do you think you are, but myself, I'm typically Kenshiro type of person. So in any case, what I want to point is that if you want to be independent of your company and seek out your freedom, I encourage you to focus more on give relationship with others. So, and then like I said, I'm a typical Kenshiro type person, but I want to transform from Kenshiro to Luffy type of person. You know, I don't pursue and give and take relationship, but you know, I give you something there, then you give me something more, you know. But no, it's not gonna work out right. Of course, win-win relationship is an ultimate goal you should achieve, but before that, just try to help people for nothing. And you know, even if they do nothing for you, you know, someone else or unexpected person give you a hand. You know, from my personal experiences, I can tell you that if someone is using you as a tool of network business in a wrong way, I think you really should kick them out. So but it's pretty difficult for you to do that, right? I know it is very difficult to be always in a right way, but when we age enough to make a right decision, better decision, we tend to move toward one way. Yeah, so especially if you work for a big company with a corporate philosophy, you gotta focus on one thing. But if you are solo, you have multiple choice to do. So you can do whatever you want. How you communicate with others is, I think, really up to how you wanna spend your time and to look for whether stable income or free lifestyle. I think I experienced both, and I chose freedom. But what about you? Alright, I'm sorry I spoke too long. I hope you would have got something and any findings from my video. Thanks for watching Mike's Mambo. I'll see you with a funny episode next time. So have a good weekend and take it easy, bros. I'll see you later.